Oh, what's going on here?
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
Oh boy. He's literally on his soapbox. Okay, here's our tavern. We're just gonna bring a Cambion and a fire elemental and a djinn to the tavern. Don't worry, guys, it's safe. It's entirely safe.
Never found the head.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Apparently I can't go in through there. I also am still trying to find the fucking body parts of that clown.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
I need to go upstairs. Howdy, fellas.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valeria told me to speak with Constable Devila.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Look, there's plenty of people running up into that active crime. Get out of here, guys. This is a crime scene. You're gonna muck it up. Honestly.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Okay. Up doors. This our crime scene? Yep. Sure is. Oh, why is Will?
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through.
Why is Will the...
Name, rank,
Fuck.
and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
I'm lost.
Be
I'll leave
quick
you
about
alone.
it,
Alright, leave her alone, Will. I'm in here. Hello. Let me do the talking.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Are you Devila? Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Was it an aspiring Ball cultist by any chance? Or there's more at stake than Stelmane's murder now that Ball himself is involved.
Ball? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that?
Never mind me. How do you know about Ball's resurgence?
It's becoming something of an obsession of mine. You see, these murders have been cropping up all over the city. They're always the same. Victim paralyzed by poison. Absolutist symbols scrawled on the floor in blood. Hand removed pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder. So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? Doesn't make any sense. And the removal of the hand pre-mortem. The unnecessary brutality of it. It's got to be connected to Baal. It's just got to be.
The Lord of
Now,
Destruction.
What do you know about this?
The best Diablo. Before Blizzard sucked. What do you mean, deception? Fear-mongering just for fun. Tee-hee. Why would we say this? Critical success, nat 20.
Another skeptic. You should consider joining the Fist. No, if you don't mind.
Don't do that.
I thought I made myself very clear, civilian.
Sure, I can't
Sure
help.
as the stench of an ogre's...
Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Because I didn't show her the list instantly? That is more than stupid.
We are all going to die. Some of us merely intend to do so in the service of something greater.
A hero at heart. A word, if I may.
Okay, someone else has to talk to her.
I've got to... Have you found something? Something?
Okay, hold on. Here, Will. Can you show her this?
What? Have you found something?
Apparently not. Shadowheart, how about you?
What's next?
Oh, you. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, an adventure... Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my
Here's
work.
the murder target list I found.
God. That's it. Proof that I was right. I'll tell you what I know.
Why was I not allowed to give that to her
Century
as my
ago, there
main
was a man,
character? Why was I forced
Sarevok Anchev.
to deception?
He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, Sarevok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Sarevok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Sarevok's work.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I found some ballists in the sewers.
No doubt you found a trail of bodies in their wake. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Sarevok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
It's the plan. What about the other victims on the list, the ones who are still alive?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
I gotta say, that is supremely dumb that I can't ask her a question as main character and then give her the info I found. I have to just give her the info I found and not get the question of dialogue. Not a fan of that. Map of Murder. The map of the city bears a single marker, the location of one murder site, where the slain were arranged into a grotesque tableau.
You know why they're called
She's convinced the target list we found is linked to a wider Ballast plot. She asks us to follow the people noted on the list, save them if possible, and get more info about the Ballast cult. Notes on Stelmane's murder. Crime scene note. Drafted by Devila Fountainhead. Duke Belin Stelmane, private room upstairs at Elfsong Tower. Cause of death, suspect blood loss. Ritualistic killing, right hand missing. Clean severance, likely before death. Mark the absolute on the floor. Empty bottle, recently drained of contents. Perhaps poison. Motive? Suspect Ballast ritual, but won't tell Valeria that. Suspect? Big question marks. A bloody signet ring. The garnet embedded on this tarnished ring has been lovingly polished, the band worn thin from use.
What path lies before me?
Ah, that's where this takes me. Alright, well, let's go warn Rovere since he's right here. Where's the ladder I took? Up there it is. Let's start warning people on the list. Rovere.
Just lying around, you furry chunkers. Disgraceful. Oi, we got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats?
You need to forget killing rats. Someone's out to kill you. You're on a murder target list.
No, I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats. You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this.
Again, Chef, your name's on a murderer's target list.
Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
It's not how it works, bud, but okay. I got a reward for killing the rats that we killed. I guess that's nice. We warned Chef Revere. Let's find the other marked targets. Buff Tanner. Franck. That's Cazador's palace. How about we head to Franck next? I think this will be as fast as we can do it, is through the teleport. Have you seen the size of my dick? I mean, what? Area under investigation, Pear Tree House.
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Stay back. The humble home of Frank Peartree.
Oh no! Did he already die, ya?
Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
Shit, Frank Peartree might be dead. Well, we can check the others now and then head back. Alright, let's head west. Westwards. Bing bida bum bum bing bida bum bum bing bida bum bum bing ding ding bing bida bum bum bing bida bum bum bing bida bum bum bida bida bum bum bing bida bum bum bing bida bum bum bing bida bum bum bing.
fun laughing when they're all enslaved to the absolutes.
Mine away too. You're just mad I sell more copies than you.
Someone should report this to the Gazette.
If common sense can't sway them, perhaps a publicity disaster.
This is the private abode of Alexander Rainforest. Friends make appointments. Clients respect office hours.
To go back to the counting house.
Okay.
Don't be
We need to get in there and talk to Alexander.
One at a time.
And warn him that he's gonna get fucking killed. I guess I could go in through the back door.
Gods, I think even they'd have their work cut out for them.
All right, everyone, take a seat. I'll handle this. Oh, there's already the markings. He's dead, isn't he? Yup. Shit. Tonight. Mate, we're worried about you. You've gotten too deep into this conspiracy nonsense, and honestly, it's making you dull. You're coming out for drinks tonight. The singing lute at sundown. You better be there, or we're gonna have to come and get you, and there's no guarantee we'll be sober. Rat. Alexander Rainforest. Who killed you?
He was short, dressed in red.
Damn. What were you doing when you died?
Investigating odd
Records. What odd records?
Tombstone. Shop. No owner. Decades now.
See. Which tombstone shop?
Old Candle Hellos.
What was your job?
Dogs. Ombudsman.
The spell's power wanes.
Alright, we got some info from that. One of the victims was dressed in red. We should track down the remaining victims before they strike again. Rats. Rats. We're the rats.
Always the way. No one fixes anything unless it hurts them personally.
Reception failed. Urban exploration, the Undercity. Blood-stained parchment. Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder of the Cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as a proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. Cora, Figaro, Chef Revere, Nesha, Vari, and Friedrich should all be safe. For now. This rat's following me. I feel like I should probably talk to it.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited.
Tell me about this red man.
A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese.
Where did the dwarf go?
Away, to make more people red and to spill their tasty morsels. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
Well, you know what? Since you were so kind, we won't do something bad to you. Hatch.
This is ritual killing, and the murderer wanted it found.
Oh, boy. The rainforest basement is interesting there. Okay, let's go ahead and open these doors. And now my allies can walk on in.
Something over there.
Oh, that's just for the note. Upstairs perception check, I assume, is also for the letter. Maybe not. Cheese record. Successful cheeses: red, white, yellow, sharp, mellow. Unsuccessful: smoked, blue, waxed. He prefers his cheeses crumbled to little pieces. Oh, he was just actually feeding the rat. Just turned it into his pet. Okay, fair enough. As long as it's not spreading diseases. Yeah, I think this is how you're supposed to sneak in here anyway. Through the back door. Now, down the hatch.
That's curious.
Okay, something exploded when we came down here because we had too many people. Kate B. Pull.
A trap. Watch it.
Trap where? Winslow Reginald. Clown severed foot. Hey, we finally found a clown foot. Why was it here? Oh my god, it's gonna take all of Act 3 to put this clown back together again, isn't it? The effigy of a Bazagal who soared on shredded wing. What use his pride? He thought himself a dragon, but died as a worm. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red. Bottled breath. Faded scroll of reversal. The time-bitten parchment of the scroll flakes and frays, obscuring most of its content. It appears to describe the process for breaking an enchantment that has bound a mighty dragon into another's service. Ah, gust of wind. Door. Inside this door is an explosion. Of course. We're fine. Bucket. Okay. Well, that's a strong box there, a safe. What's our DC? 15. We got this. 6. Gonna need... Okay, we're just there. 6 is just enough. And inside, a tiny bit of money in an agate. Nothing major. We're gonna blow up again? Guess not. Tombstone shop notes. I've come across several pointers towards the Candle Hallows Tombstone shop, so I decided to use my spare time for a while to watch it for suspicious activity. Indeed, the place is strange. It seems disconnected from Candle Hollow's main mortuary business over in Eastway. In fact, they don't seem to sell anything at all. There's one callow shop lad who hangs about looking bored. Otherwise, it's just the occasional customer who enters and then stays inside for a while, sometimes for hours. When they leave, these customers seem different somehow. I swear I saw one go in and out in the same clothes but leave wearing a different face. Must stay alert. I think the shop lad may have noticed me hanging around. I'll give this observation just one more day. What abides below? Plamondon tells us the Grey Harbor was a small coastal village before Baldur returned with his sea treasure and founded a great city here. But the vast subterranean ruins hidden beneath our modern city's sewer system tells a very different story. There was a city on the bite of the lower Chonthar ages before Baldur built his sea tower. A metropolis of grand boulevards and granite towers open to the sky before the unknown cataclysm that split them to their foundations and then swallowed them into the bedrock. Who were these forgotten people who lived in the age before Baldur? Perhaps more importantly, who or what still lives in the ruins of that tumble-down port town below? What things, creatures, or creations lurk deep beneath our streets, and they have designs on what we like to think of as our world on the surface above? Row of books. Missive of Candlekeep. A collection of the most notable letters sent from Candlekeep. Many are dry reports of celestial movements to the sage Elminster. Many of your letters to Master Gorian. So I want to be the one to deliver this sad news. Ah, yes. We've read that before. Don't know why it would be here. Stone wall. We found some secrets. Record of ownership. A note detailing ownership details of Candle Hollow's tombstones has existed as Candle Hollow's funeral arrangements for generations owned by Candle Hollow family. Attempted rebrand after Lileno Candle Hollow took over 1492 DR to Candle Hollow's tombstones. Rebrand to focus on our core values, getting folk buried fast. Lilena turned over to Fist for obscene necromantic practices by local adventurers. Unclear as to where she's jailed. Shop hasn't sold a tombstone in months. Deed still being paid for? No note of payee, just gets paid? How? Observation notes. Dude, he's got a whiteboard with pins in it and everything. He looks like Charlie in that episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. A note addressed to Alexander Rainforest. All right, my lot have been watching that tombstone spot for a 10-day now. Seen a bunch of folk in big cloaks going in, only seen a scant few come out, though. It's weird. You'd think it'd be quite cramped in there by now with that many folk inside. It's only a tiny shop. Anyways, your lump sum brought you a 10-day. You want more of our time? Pay up. All the best, Roa Moonglow. Failed a perception check on Shadowheart. That's a problem. Looks like we're gonna explode again, probably.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Tripwire. Take it down, game. Why would you... Also, why couldn't I take it apart? I have trap disarm toolkits. Why wouldn't it allow me to disarm trap? Oh, well, whatever. Barely did any damage. Rainforest's chest key. Hidden chest. Pouch. Nothing. Okay, weird. Okay, I got a chest key. I don't think it matters. I guess the chest key was for the strong box, but I've already opened it.
This one too. This is the third fountain I've tried.
Through here, mop up all this riffraff. God, I think even they'd have their work cut out for them.
Oh, this guy's dead, unfortunately. Wait, where'd my quest go? It's not like I completed it. No, seriously, where'd my quest go? Doesn't look like it's in my list of completed quests. My quest just disappeared. Is it under Orin's Netherstone? Oh, it is. I thought it was under Baldur's Gate, and then I was confused for a bit. I guess they put it under Orin's Netherstone because we've connected it to the Ballast murders, and now that we've connected it to that, it moved it up into that category. All right. I was really confused for a second. I was like, that's a weird bug. Okay, let's check out the other murder targets. Nesha.
Never killed anyone.
Hiccups Borton. Look at him. He out. Hey, Nesha Lisha. There we go. We found her.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am.
You should make yourself scarce. There's a killer loose and you're a target.
Huh. Come on then, mate. Who would want me dead?
Please listen to me. Others have already died. You are in danger. God, I feel like the only person with their head screwed on writing a horror movie.
Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got... shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
I like that response. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, shit. Shit. I appreciate it. Okay. Technically, Franck is one we didn't get to see, but let's check Figaro next. And then Cora as well, we didn't get to.
That's curious.
I can go get that some other time. Dirt piles don't tend to have anything super amazing in them. Oh, we're in the upper crust area now, aren't we? Alright, how do I get in this house? Try and save this rich bastard.
You, darling, you're just as rich as the day I married you.
So who are we looking for here? We're looking for Figaro, and they're moving, so they're not dead. The Glitter Gala.
Downstairs, the Glitter Gala. Upstairs, the Chromatic Scale.
I have a feeling that's not the place we're going for. I think we're going through here.
Stories, get them right here. Stories, get them right here.
This seems right. Also, hey, a teleport place. Let's make sure that's active.
Scandals, vandals, stories.
There we go. That way we can make quick progress from this point on. Upper city off limits. Oh, that's the upper city. Calm down, y'all. I'm looking for Figaro, Facemaker, Pennygood.
You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion, not potato salad.
What a proper laugh.
Thor W saving a rich person. I feel like I don't even know you anymore.
Thank you, Flamerai, for the fitty bitties. Let me see what you got in stock.
Very good, sir.
Angelic Scion outfit. An elegant robe. Is there any way I can try these on? 243 gold. That's just a couple of pieces of string. Might as well just wear a thong. Ooh, that is a splendid purple outfit, though. That's a nice one. Just random underwear. Okay, then. We clearly have to try these on for certain people. Now, the City of Brass outfit looks really nice. I think if I dyed it a slightly different color, I'd like it better than being red, though. It might finally be time to retire the 80s rock star outfit. Well, for now, we'll buy these underwear.
Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
You must be the
Make
sibling.
haste. I have a very busy day of very demanding clientele ahead. What do you require?
Anyway, you must be the sibling of the other fashion boutique owner. The owner. Not the sibling of the boutique itself. That would be difficult. You're in danger. There's a killer after you.
If looks could kill, Lord Gortash would have already hanged me. I wouldn't worry too much. This is undoubtedly some rumor cooked up by my many rivals.
It's not a rumor. You're literally named on a list of targets. Other people on it have already died.
Well, I suppose if it's that elaborate a prank, it rules out my sister as the culprit. Carmen can barely organize her own shop. Never mind stage a murder mystery to meddle with me. Very well. I'll take my precautions. Thank you.
Oh, why don't they ever believe me? Oh, sure, you're gonna run and hide now that you see the Cambion and the Flame Elemental with me, but, yeah, didn't want to believe me before, huh? Honestly. Imagine if they just listened to me the first time. A lot less people would die. So that's where Cazador's palace is. I'd say it's kind of surprising that it's in the, we already saw Alexander. Alexander dead. We didn't see Frank. Or Cora, I don't think. Let me see. Devella, Shafravir. One of the victims. Nesha Lisha, Figaro Pennygood. Alright, okay. Okay, we're gonna have to head over here and find Cora, and actually probably find our way in to see that Frank is clearly dead.
Left, left, right. Down the stairs, and... Oh, what's the up the stairs?
Left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, right, left, right. Up, down, left, right, in, out. Faster, harder, faster, harder, faster, harder. Old Joel's.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no...
You can play.
No herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
Oh. I thought this ran down into the other area. Guess not. My mistake.
With haste.
As far as I can tell, the only way into this murder scene is to blast the door open. There's an entry to the side here. I don't see an entry on the side here. I'm gonna have to just blast a hole in the door and enter from there.
Left, left, right. Down the stairs, and... Oh, what's the up the stairs?
There's no time to waste. Need to keep going.
Hey, do me a favor and distract this guy for a second.
The lower city's a bloody warren. I'm surprised anyone can find their way around.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, and... Pow. Here we go.
Next time's the charm. Over there.
Yep. Another murdered man. No surprise there. Bloodstained parchment.
What's that?
The parchment says... Those wishing to face yada yada, it's a list. Loose planks. Pear Tree's chest key. Old Baldur's Mouth letters page. No love for a little razzle-dazzle. The recent profusion of disruptive fireworks plaguing our fair city is absolutely unsupportable. I feel like I'm living in a war zone. Signed, a very tired citizen. Reply from Felagir's Fireworks. Dear Sir. Please reply with your personal address that we may post you a crate of Twizzlers, hot shandies, and Rizzle sticks to lighten up your mood. Yeah. Pear Tree's hatch key. Baldur's Gate of the Dialectics of Plunder. There can be no doubt that the patriarch families of the upper city affect such an air of reserve and respectability because they are all too aware that their fortunes are founded on bloodshed, pillage, and exploitation. No one speaks now of Jeremiah Elton, who founded the Flaming Fist as a ruthless mercenary company that slaughtered and burned for pay along the entire length of the Sword Coast. No one mentions Baron Ilza Bermel and the blood-spattered ingots shipped north from her slave labor mines in the mountains of Am. The school books don't mention Bogo Soshenter's bone flotilla that plundered Astor Cove and abducted the port's entire population. Now, the real important thing about this history lesson is how many years ago those were. All right, Frank Patry, let us speak with you.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing when you died?
Making me soup. Ruined now.
Why were you killed?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Okay. Thought he might have a reason. How were you killed?
Limbs locked up, then hand cut off.
What did your killer look like?
Bastard dwarf, red shirt.
No surprise there. What was your killer's name?
The corpse remains silent.
Damn.
The spell's power.
Well, we shot for the moon there with that question, obviously. Bloodied note, and it says... You've been picking where you shouldn't, Pear Tree, placing the Lordling's fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood, there's no art to it at all. Just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly.
Oh, was it upstairs?
Now, talk of a basement and a hatch, but I don't see any basement or hatch for this man. In this teeny tiny little apartment. I almost feel like that should be in the other...
We'll just stand here
the other NPCs. Oh, wait, nope, there's a hatch. It's just... There it is, there we go. We found it. Covered. What is this? Courageous little Kimabeth.
That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
Another clown piece. Yugashura II. The effigy of Yagashura, who burned his mortality. What use his heart? He thought himself a titan, but died whispering for his mother. Or in the red.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Cassie Wainstone. Nothing for her. That is a burning heart. An offer. Dear Mr. Peartree, lovely corner you've winnowed for yourself, man of your means. I like your house, Frank Peartree. Yet as the pauper said to the priest when he espied the cathedral's interior, it could be improved, sir. That is what I'm writing to you about. You see, I have an offer for you, Frank. I have in my possession a tremendous quantity of infernal iron. Its acquisition is immaterial. What matters is this. I shall need assistance distributing the weapons forged from this exquisite iron to the city's... let's call it the city's more colorful dimension. I find you uniquely qualified for this endeavor, owing to your diverse, eclectic, and puissant contacts throughout Baldur's Gate. Add me to those contacts, Frank. It'll work out for you. Mutual benefit and all that. I'll be in touch. Think on it. Yours in faith, Enver Gortash. Infernal contracts and bargains. One must choose which devil they deal with using utmost vigilance. Remember, devils are not only fiends, they're bastards. I once knew a man who asked for ultimate protection against his enemies from a devil of Despotar. He was transported into an impregnable iron fortress deep underground, one without doors. So pick and choose with caution, friends. For matters of money, creatures of Mineros can best salve your woes. For matters of pleasure or pain, face the fiery folk of Phlegethos. The tome continues in such the same manner. Archduke's leadership. The Hells Unleashed. 9 steps to his infernal throne. This chapter lists each of the Hell's 9 layers, their rulers, and the characters of the associated ritual item required to scry but a glimpse of it. Avernus, Archduchess Zariel. Heliotrope, encasing a shard of bone. Dis, Archduke Dispeter, or of infernal iron. Mineros, Archduke Mammon. Single gold coin petrified in acrid peat. Phlegethos, Archduchess Fierna and her father, Archduke Belial. Everburn ash, perfectly balanced on a scale of stone. Stygia, Archduke Levistus, a single coal-black eye frozen in a shard of its own tears. That one's kind of hard to get. Malbolgia, Archduchess Glasia, a coronet stained with blood of 3 rightful rulers. Meladomini, Archduke Beelzebub, Gorian fly, fed fat with the petitioner's blood. Cania, Archduke Mephistopheles, a singular and precious text burned. Nessus, Lord Asmodeus, all known substances result in immediate disappearance of petitioner. I think it would be actually kind of sick if we had the ability to contact those levels of hell with that information, but I don't think we can. Famously, or perhaps notoriously, the mercenary force known as the Flaming Fist handles Baldur's Gate's law enforcement duties in the Lower City and Outer City, including Worm's Crossing. But what about the exclusive Upper City, home to the wealthy and powerful? There, order is kept by a highly disciplined force simply called the Watch. Though derided by the Fists as mere toy soldier bodyguards to the city's patriarchs, spit and polish phonies who won't get their hands dirty fighting real crime, the truth is quite different, as you'll find in short order if you break the law in the Upper City. The Watch are well-trained and authorized to use lethal force if patriarchs are threatened, which brings us to the Steel Watch. Those new clanking automatons that share the same name with the Guardians of the Upper City, but to date have only been deployed in support of the Flaming Fist. Their creator, Lord Gortash, has stated that his Watchers are intended to help protect all of Baldur's Gate, but it seems the Marshal of the Watch Citadel is skeptical and waiting for proof before admitting them to a role in the Upper City. Staff. Alcohol.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Left channel, right channel, left channel. My gratitude. Dear Frank, writing to extend my sincerest gratitude. Weapon distribution continues like a parent saving their drowned child, swimmingly. The success of this endeavor lies entirely at your feet. You are a treasure, and I should like to hold you in my arms and whisk you about. How you would laugh, Frank. Of course, people would say we're in love, and I do. I do love you, Frank. I love any man willing to birth a little more slithering, wet malice into the world. By sending out my weapons, putting them in a groping, willing fingers, you've done just that. Yours in faith, Enver Gortash. It's weird how they signed their own name on this, like they want to leave a trail of evidence behind. This ledger records acquisitions and sales in Gortash's infernal weapons trade. Infernal iron acquired from diabolic sources, use thereof in forging enhanced arms and armors, and sales and distributions through Gortash's network, and to other wholesalers such as the Zentrum and the Knights of the Shield. The final entry is as follows. Note for Lord Gortash, the Knights' organization appears to be collapsing, and sales to them are in steep decline. However, this is more than made up for by shipments to our new contacts in and the Athkatla receipts next month should make everyone happy. Pear tree. And a partridge in a pear tree. In chest, a scroll of sleep. On the first day of chat, miss my Twitch chat gave to me a short sword +2. And a partridge in a pear tree. By the way, chat, I believe September has now officially started since it's now September. So if you want to increase the tier of your sub, it is now discounted. Or if you want to have a brand new sub, it is now discounted. Now is the time to get in on the ground floor of Thor W Enterprises. The time is now to buy into this stock and enjoy your new emotes. And who am I talking to here? Cora.
You probably know the best wine here, right?
Oh, there she goes. Get back here. Get back here. Don't you run from me.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Save failed medicine. Cora Highbury, your life is in danger. A serial killer is after you.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Did I just save right before this? Yes.
Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Ah, look what he's done. Made a bunch of clones of himself, doppelgangers, and got himself the hell out of here. I wonder if there's another way we can do this that doesn't result in it working like this. These are all obviously doppelgangers. I like the two just chatting here like nothing's going on. Like, oh yes, this wine tasting is delightful. Oh yes, quite. I kind of want to reload and try something a little bit different. Maybe if the medicine check goes through it. Yep. That's kind of what I was thinking, is if the medicine check goes through, it's probably a bit better.
I think I...
Say, if you set this up, you probably know the best wine here, right?
How farther can I go?
Damn it, everyone's running away right now. Hold on, let's back up, everybody. Back up a little bit.
Why, hello there.
Okay, talking to him also starts it.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
I mean, I'm sure the wine is just spiked. Taking a glass. I am a half-elf, though. It'll be a paralysis thing, right? It would have to be a paralysis thing because of the way that he's been doing this. But there's no way he'd do it in open, broad daylight, right? With everyone to see him? I would love a glass.
See, Master Metzley? Surely you can't turn away a prospective customer.
I was in business for a great many years, Master Metzley, and my wife, as always, is most correct.
Very well. Here, now leave me to attend my customers, please.
It is! It is exactly as I thought. I can't believe he's just doing this in broad fucking daylight. Shocking. I really want to try and get that medicine check just so I can confront him on it. This will be my last reload. If I don't get the medicine check, then we'll just start the fight, kill the doppelgangers, and figure out what to do next. Left channel, right channel, up channel, down channel, up, down, in, out, left, right.
I think I...
Say,
I wonder what the next move
Let's just throw a guidance on me to help out.
Best be on my way.
Okay, the fact that I can just talk to you to start this helps.
Why, hello there.
Mrs. Highbury.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining
Save
us.
failed, really.
Wine's no good without company.
What's the check? DC 18. Wow, okay. Yeah, we're probably not going to make that check ever. All right, your life is in danger, Cora Highbury. There's a serial killer after you.
Why, a serial?
It was perfect. And I will peel it.
Dolor casts Boots of Dimension Door on themselves. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Well. We've got a chance to just fucking kill him. Yeah, let's just counterspell that and tell him no. You're not allowed to leave, Dolor. You're in this fight, buddy. How's that a sneak attack? I can see you. Oh, he went invisible. What a bitch. Do I have anything in my items for invisibility? I should, yeah? Elixir of Sea Invisibility. There we go. Well, that being said, if he's just in the fight, then I don't mind him being invisible. And there's other ways to uninvisible him. Such as AoEs. After all, I can always just fireball. These are not actual NPCs, so we can just pop a fireball here and uninvisible him that way. Now can't we? Yes, we can. Hi there, Dolor. Looks like we found you there, bud. And we're gonna cast Darkness as well. Because now you're blind. Welcome to my turf. You're in my fight now, bitch. Oh, there's a Steel Watcher on our side. Look at that. That's cute. The ambush. It worked. Did you get ambushed too? Oh, of course you did. Oh, jeez. You're not getting away, Dolor. You have shown yourself to me, and that means you're basically dead. Become restrained. I repeat, become restrained. Well, we tried.
On the victor's path.
Let's turn off the yeet on the Eldritch Yeet. Oh, he's having a bad day. He's gonna die. He is so gonna die. Because in comes Lachelle to finish things.
Let my name be known.
Or Lizelle, not Lachelle. Got him! What's he got here? A bag of hands. Dagger +2, Dolor Amorous. When you land a critical hit with this weapon, it deals an additional 7 damage. Wow. Scarlet leather armor. Bonus stealth. Space Shunt Boots gives you the Dimension Door conjuration. Torn and Bloody Page. Following text is printed haphazardly on a torn, bloody page titled Dirge of the Unholy Assassin. Neath Candle Hollow's quiet tombs lies a path to murder's bones. If entry down below's your aim, seek trigger hidden by a frame. Sicarius the door awaits to admit those who seek their fates. If to continue you insist, show a trophy rent from wrist. Of sacrifice for our Lord planned, present death's night a bloodied... A smear of blood obscures the poem's final word. And...
We should find this Candle Hollow place and test the password.
Let's take all this. Jump! Punch, kick, it's all in your mind. I can undo darkness now. Dude, I fly around looking like a superhero. How is half illithid not like what everyone would want? Did 8 damage. How amazing. Don't you dare say I have no soul. I have more soul in my little pinky than you do in your entire body, chat. Don't bully me. Ooh, nice damage.
This is my time.
Click your heels and run, my boy.
Need to stay focused. Moving.
Swift and lethal.
Iron range. Just barely out of it. Besides, I'm only half illithid.
Can't slow down.
It's the full illithids that lose the soul. I'm helping protect the city of Baldur's Gate. I'm a hero. We've done it! We're heroes!
Did you see Lord Goldash's latest interview in the Baldur's Mouth?
Speaks well, that animal.
Boots have seen everything.
He's a man of the people.
Better you than me. I'd take an empty alley over the guild hall these days.
Oh, it looks like we can
Best to make
make a conversation with Dolor here.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not.
Oh, god damn it. I should have thought of that first. If only I had saved a moment ago. Well, what can you do? We've got a pretty good idea of what to do here. Gortash now has one fewer mechanical lackeys protecting him. We have taken the serial killer Dolor's sick trophies, the hands of his victims. We can use these to access the Dread Lord's tribunal underneath Candle Hollow's tombstones and find out how to enter the Temple of Baal. Found a note in the killer Dolor's pockets instructing him to enter Candle Hollow's tombstones with a passphrase. Seems the Ballist cult may be there. Well, at least I have now solved the problem of the murderers. The murderer is no longer on the loose. We've done it. We have saved the people of the streets. And a free dimension door boots is pretty damn good. It continues to be crazy to me that I am a caster with 21 AC and not built super hard for, like, mega AC trickery. Just good equipment. Promising candidate. Interim report. The scarred dwarf is a promising candidate for unholy assassin. Though he is personally crude, his methods of homicide are artistic and even innovative. He has set up a deadly wine festival to eliminate the next target, and I, for one, will be observing it closely. Shalar Kroll. Moonstone Shopkey. Look at that.
The corpse remains.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
Hello. Alright, so that lets me save the other victims. Yay! The victims are safe, chat. We've done it. Progress has been made. I, however, have no clue where the tombstone shop is. I think it's on the west side? I don't know. Don't know yet. But that seems like a big accomplishment and a fine time for us to make a save. Thorlock Holmes saved the day.